This is a disclaimer. What you're about to encounter is purely an opinion. Opinions are generally based on lived experiences, and what we're about to encounter is my opinion based off of my lived experiences on whatever topic we're about to encounter, guys. All right? So let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, and please, let's keep it civil.
If you or anyone you know have been affected negatively by Mr. MRLBOYD's personal opinion, please call 248-434-5508.
You want revenge against the Lannisters? I am the greatest Lannister of our time.
So I should welcome you into my service because
he's not wrong.
They kept her alive, moving her from place to place, often hours ahead of the men who'd been sent to her.
I wonder if he's like now super serious about engaging with her because he recently saw the dragon flying over the place that Jorah just got touched in. I wonder. Because I mean, if I just found that out, I'd be like, well, yeah. You're gonna win this.
Warlord.
And why are you worth meeting? Why should I spend my time listening to you?
Because you cannot build a better world on your own.
And very large dragons.
And politics aren't always the same thing.
And the fact that she thinks that that's the same thing is frightening, guys.
What would you have me do with him?
Whomever Ser Jorah was when he started informing on you, he is no longer that man. Nothing I have witnessed gives me reason to doubt him. And yet he did betray you. He is in love with you, I think.
Well, yeah. Wow. I didn't expect that, guys. Like, he has no purpose. Like, what I mean is that his life has no purpose now. Like, he's completely dedicated to protecting her, but...
Confess.
That's probably urine, guys.
My face will be the last thing you see.
Deserved. Meh. So, oh gosh, guys, it's getting good, guys. It's getting very good.
Turn left onto Ragman Lane, where I do most of my trade.
Lana is very impressive, very industrious. She will make a fine servant for the many-faced god.
Oysters, crabs, and cockles!
Cockles? Cockle? Bro, I have never heard this word and I grew up on the water, guys.
Give me 4 with vinegar.
Okay, so it's some type of mollusk. Okay. Why don't you just say mollusk?
The man is a gambler.
So why would a captain make the wager in the first place?
Right.
The thin man pays his family a lot of money.
Yeah, like insurance.
To whom can they turn for recourse?
The many-faced god. Is that what he's saying?
The many-faced god.
Boom.
The man had no idea what a girl would see and what she would not.
Well, he's right. And because she's like putting liquid into this mollusk, you can easily just put that liquid into the mollusk and give it to him. Yeah. Simple.
She's not ready.
Hey, listen, she's more ready than you are. Come on, listen, she's Arya. She's the greatest, like, character ever. She has this. She can do this. I have faith in her.
The mother of King Robert. All lies. Of course, Your Grace.
No, they're not.
Tell him I need to speak to him. I implored him to visit you, but he would not.
Why would he? Literally, why would he?
What about my son, the king? I can't stay.
I mean, listen, you basically neutered your son. Keep that in mind. You said he can do all of these things. He actually can. He's the king. If he really wanted to, he would walk right through that door, delete everybody. But instead, you neutered your son, the king, right? So he would not go down there to get his wife. You told him he couldn't, basically. Don't worry, let me handle it. You did that. Blame yourself. All right? Hopefully also delete yourself just a little bit. Just maybe off screen. Listen, I understand. I am not for someone taking their own existence, but I would definitely say she would be the highest candidate for that that I've ever encountered in life here. And even if it was off screen and like randomly we come back like as a surprise and I don't know, the scene cuts to this here, and they go to the door, and she's lying on the ground with like her tongue out or something, with like X's across her face. I don't know, like in cartoons. I'd be completely fine with just not seeing Cersei on screen again, just to be honest.
Killed those boys.
They weren't those boys. They were Bran and Rickon. They were your brothers. You've known them since they were born.
They weren't. They were only...
Only what?
I can't.
Tell me.
I can't. Not unless the master says...
Tell me, they weren't what?
They weren't.
Tell me why Bran and Rickon should be gone while you still breathe the air. Tell me to my face, Theon. Tell me that they weren't your brothers.
They weren't Bran and Rickon.
As long as we stay behind these walls, they can't touch us.
I don't need an army.
Bro, I hope he's gone too soon. Yeah, he needs to be gone also.
Is that why you killed him?
A mix of things.
We'll need more wine than this.
I know the Mad King earned his name.
Here we sit, two terrible children of two terrible fathers.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I suspect he's the main reason you weren't slaughtered in your crib.
But you trust him?
Yes, oddly.
Yeah.
Maybe the only person
Weirdly.
in the world I trust. Your queenly prerogative.
This is a weird, like, super weird passive. No. I don't know if it's passive. I think it's aggressive, but not really aggressive. But it's very passive. It may be passive aggressive, but I don't see leaning way more towards the aggressive side. I mean, I can't imagine like having a somewhat pleasant kind of conversation while sitting down with someone who is saying, oh, maybe I will have you deleted today. Maybe. Am I going to not be deleted? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I won't have a conversation like this. I don't know. It's too much aggression, guys. It's too much aggression.
Well, my final days were interesting.
But I hope Tyrion makes it, though. Okay, good.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
Okay. Let's break the wheel. Let's go.
Let me fight for her.
Okay.
Are you scared?
A little.
Me too.
Who's there? Men brawl from time to time. It's only natural.
They killed everyone in my village.
We've been
Yes.
fighting them for years.
This wasn't a fight. We were farmers.
We'll need every last man we can find.
But what if we let the wildlings through the gates and they cut our throats while we sleep?
John's taking a risk, but he has to. We don't stand a chance otherwise.
Yeah, there's a much bigger evil out there. Unfortunately, sometimes enemies need to come together to, I guess, parlay for the moment, right? And then just basically be like, hey, listen, we don't like you, you don't like us, it's fine, but we have a much bigger evil right now. We need to handle these guys. And then as soon as they're done, it's fine. We can go back to deleting each other, unfortunately, right? But I think a lot of the times that doesn't happen, because once you realize that you can technically work together, you then end up just being allies. I mean, I think that's how we've done it historically. But I don't think it's very often that instantly, once the problem is fixed, you just go back to craziness. But yeah, sometimes it has to happen.
Choices that might look wrong to others, but you
Yeah.
know are right in the long run.
It's true.
With all my heart.
Don't worry. Try not to worry. Okay. He always comes back. All right.
Last time I saw you, the little crow was your prisoner. The other way around now. What happened? The greatest army the North has ever seen, cut to pieces by some southern king. We should gather the elders.
We're not here to fight. We're here to talk.
Gather the elders, and let's talk.
well, yeah. That's how it's done. The alpha walks out, you delete the alpha, and then there you go. Now you're the alpha.
But together, we can beat them.
Beat the White Walkers. Good luck with that. Run from them, maybe.
It's a gift for those who join us. Dragonglass. I lost 50 brothers the night that Mance attacked the wall. But I'm asking you to think about your children now.
Guys, I am sorry to break this scene up for right now, but listen, I forgot that I was even like reacting to this. Okay, apologies. I no commentary. I'm just wrapped up in what's happening. I think I'm officially a goner when it comes to Game of Thrones. I think I love. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I get it. I get it now, guys. Disagree.
You vouch for this man, Tormund.
He's preacher than both my daughters, but he knows.
Oh, that's
He's young, but he knows how to lead. He didn't have to come to Hardhome. He came because he needs us, and we need him. I'm with Tormund. We stay here. We're dead men.
Starboy. As soon as you get on his ships, they're gonna slit your throats.
Let them be the first converts to the White Walkers, bro. It's fine. Go ahead. Not angry. Because every time they've been on screen, it's been absolutely just ridiculous. First time I saw them, they were carrying somebody's arm, guys. So
I want to go with you.
I need to get the old folks on the boats. I'm right behind you, I promise. Go on.
Is something crazy about to happen, guys? Normally they hit you with all type of sentimental things, and then something wild just like instantly happens. Not just Game of Thrones, just overall like movies and shows. Right, just let them have it. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Yeah, we kind of sensed something was happening based over that last scene, guys. Nah, get on the boat, bro. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. Like, winter is coming is like a cold front, a nor'easter, if anything. Like in the presence of the White Walkers or those things, right? What is it, like freezing cold there or something? Is that what's happening? We have to go, bro. Pack it up. You're just standing there. They're just standing there, guys. Yeah, you probably don't want to go near the door, bro, but... Oh, now you guys want to go. I mean, they're coming in. You have a gigantic hole in your roof, guys. Guys, what was the cheat code they used for unlimited arrows, guys? They should probably spread the cheat code around, guys. Yeah, there's definitely room on some of those boats. The Four Horsemen? The Giant? Right. Right. John, you better put up a better fight than that other guy did. Oh, you're back. John. Oh no, guys. Don't tell me. Trust John. John always comes back. That special sword? Is it a special sword? What sword is that? That his sword? The one that was given to him? That he had made or something like that? Oh, wow. Wait a second. Okay, I got so many questions about that sword now, guys. That was the sword that that Jorah's father gave to him, right? It was funny. Well, not really funny, but kind of off topic slightly. But on this vein, there was a question that I was asked at one time when I was doing kind of like entry level shooting and like protection, right? And the weird question that was asked was, if there is a child with a firearm that has broken into your house, what do you do? What do you do? I get it. It's a super moral issue, and it took me a while to kind of come up with an answer, and I really didn't even come up with one because I was just like, I don't even know. It's so tricky. It's tricky. Do I want to delete? Do I want to delete a child? No. If that child is broken into your house, and a child could be, I don't know, 16, could be 10, 12. They don't care or know too much about or have any value of humanity. They may not know. They don't know the worth of it, right? They will pull that trigger. They will. They will. What do you do? How do you defend yourself? Do you go out like that? They're going to delete you. What do you do? I want to know your opinion, though. Seriously. Seriously. Now, wake up. Bro. Yeah, definitely The Walking Dead on, like, PEDs, guys. 100%. Yeah, they're super mad now. I mean, obviously, unfortunately, the Giant's going to lose its life. I mean, it's not... Oh. I mean, it's not like the Giant can get on a boat with you guys. How do you beat an enemy like this? How do you beat an enemy like this, guys? I'm not sure you can. Huh. Guys, army or no army? He just respawned everybody. What? All right, guys, listen. I'm not sure I've ever seen an army more ferocious, to be honest, than that. Listen, I've watched a whole lot of shows. I thought, personally, one of the worst TV enemies were the Wraith from Stargate. Why? They lived forever. They could hibernate. They basically... If they were ever sick, they would just find a human, touch their chest, steal their life, replenish them, while also giving them the remainder of the life that person had. So whenever they would eat, instead of dying like regular people would be over time, oh, I have 20 years left to live. Okay, let me go find a baby and add another 190 years onto it. Oh, there are 2 babies. Let's add 200. I thought the Wraith were probably the worst, most hard enemy that ever existed on TV. And this is from Stargate Atlantis, okay? One of them. So, moral of the story is, these people here, these beings, are absolutely terrifying. I personally would never want to go to battle with them. I don't know what I would do. Oh, you want this piece of land? No problem. Take it. That's it. Sorry, I don't see the thing. It is interesting to find out that Jon Snow's sword has the ability to delete them, basically one-shot them. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Extremely intriguing, and I would like to honestly know why. Unless it's built with some type of infused dragon glass. So that's a really important thing. But guys, easily one of the best episodes we've seen in a very long time. The entire fight sequence of that battle was filmed in a really interesting shutter angle. And I think that they did a very good job. Like whoever worked on this team in terms of like shot placement, directors of photography, mainly on that side of production, they did such an amazing job on this show. It's crazy. Like even if it's like the god rays that seem to be appearing through like the windows in some of the dark scenes where the only light in the room is literally the god ray, and whatever they use for some type of air particulate to make that god ray super visible on film was also interesting. So maybe they use like a fog machine or something to build the air particulates up. It looks so good. And again, the shutter angle that they used during that fight sequence was amazing. It wasn't as jarring as, let's say, the kind of running scenes from the Hunger Games, like the first movie. That was one of the worst filmed like sequence I've ever seen in my entire life. It made me dizzy, like Blair, like the Blair Witch Project type of thing, like super high shutter speed, but absolutely terrible end product that just made me and almost everyone else dizzy, right? But whatever they chose here was amazing. Great job. It's obvious they invested a lot of money in production. This episode pretty much screams it. It's crazy. It's crazy good, guys. Whoever they got to film this, clap it up for them because they made something absolutely iconic, guys. But yeah, listen, if you guys want to see the full-length reaction of this episode here, is on Patreon at the second tier. And if you guys are on Patreon right now, don't worry, we're about to watch the next one right now. All right, because we have to see this continue right now. But listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.